Some- Yo, what's up, Jomar? I'm actually awake for half an hour, then I'm gonna knock out. To the moon with Bitcoin. The only thing that's gonna go to the moon right now is, yeah, Bitcoin is doing good. I actually have it on my charts here. Scenario one, we go straight to 100K this week. No pullbacks, just straight to 100K. We touch the purple line, which is exactly 100K, 106K, I guess to be more exact. But we pull back under 100K and then we finally break above the purple line and go higher. That's my prediction, at least. Or we were gonna pull back and then break out, but it's just going today. So we'll see what actually happens. But yeah, your theory of breaking that downtrend after a certain number of touches was interesting, and we broke it, and we should start rallying from here. So yeah, big breakout, pull back, big breakout, pull back, big breakout. Like this thing loves to break out and then pull back at some point. So that's kind of what I'm watching for. It might just do what it did last time, which it just went straight through the purple line like butter. So we'll see which scenario plays out. Maybe it just goes straight to 150K. It's also possible. I mean, this stock is crazy. I mean, this crypto, it can move 5 grand in one day with the right catalyst. So yeah, I'm just going crazy buying Riot stock. There's no reason not to. We're not in a bear market anymore. We're not in a crash anymore. So now's the time to be buying in. Like, you can't be scared right now. I just bought this dip here on not SoundHound. What am I saying? Well, I did buy the dip on SoundHound, but I just bought the dip on Riot because I don't care. We're gonna go up. So what is there to be afraid of? This is when you really, this is where the real money is made. You just keep buying and flipping, and it's just insane. Yeah, I'm watching Riot stock closely here because it's doing what it did yesterday, which is it just dumps and then it just goes to a previous high. I needed to hit 725, 1725. Oh yeah, if it can break above 1736, we're looking good for higher. I got that 500 share position, and I'm looking to flip it. So there you go. There you go. Quick $100. Quick $100. Wait, yeah, that was $100 right there in 13 minutes. Seriously, you can just throw money at Riot stock and it goes up. This is too easy. and everything just keeps going up, just buy. If it gets the breakout here, that would be nice. If it pulls back again, I'm gonna buy. If it pulls back again here, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy back in. I would not mind it if it came down. This is the flippers universe right now. I'm flipping this one like crazy. Bitcoin miners, I love to flip those. I don't really want to hold them. They're good for flipping over and over and over and over again. Let's see if SoundHound here wants to find support, then break out like it did last time. You can see the same pattern. Huge crash, stuck in this pattern. Then it breaks the downtrend here, and then it finally gets that huge run. Same thing here. So, yeah, right now Sound is it's a hell of an opportunity. It's a hell of an opportunity. I like scenario 2 for stability. Either way, I believe stability. Stability, Jomar. Jomar, you know, crypto's gonna have no stability. Let me go check on my meat. I'm that sounded wrong. I'm gonna go check on my food real quick. I'll be right back. But yeah, stability in crypto. I don't think that goes. You know, I don't think that works. It's not as Joey Shaw. Either way, I believe, yeah, 100K gonna happen for sure. The pullback scenario, I like more if it doesn't just bump up and fall off a cliff. I don't think it. If it falls off a cliff by the dip, it's actually preferable if it falls off a cliff. I'll be right back. Let me check my food. I don't want to. I don't want to burn it. All right, I'm back. My food is not burned. It looks good, smells good. I'm gonna eat some tacos. I'm gonna eat, yeah. It was either buy Taco Bell or make my own. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own. I'm not really in the mood for Taco Bell. But yeah, Riot Stock is the big focus today. Come on down. Let's go back to the purple line here. I can't believe. Can you believe, Jomar? Can you believe these people are scared when stocks are in a uptrend? Like that doesn't make sense. One red day and it's over. Come on, man. Can't believe. Can you believe that people get scared? It's actually really fun. One red candle. Oh no. Oh no. Man, what's today? Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, we have Rich Tech Robotics earnings as well. We got that coming up later. What is Rich Tech Robotics doing? A whole lot of nothing. Big Bear is doing a whole lot of nothing. Nvidia, ooh, Nvidia falling off a cliff. Rich Tech Robotics holding the purple line, so quantum stocks. A lot of stocks just stuck in a box. It's kind of annoying. Even technology sector right now stuck in a box. It would be so funny to me if tech decides to tank while Bitcoin decides to go on a huge run. But it's so weird seeing uh, the Russell breaking out to new highs. I think Nightscope. Who was it? I think it was Zip Trader. You talked about Nightscope yesterday, but I was like, Nightscope is garbage. I'm not gonna touch it, even if he does. Even if, yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that stock at all. So you're hoping for 1530 at the purple line, huh? What are you talking about, Moto Sane? Hoping for 1530 on what? I know the new people would freak. Yeah, yeah, new people or even people who've been in markets a while, they freak out on a red can. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like those are gonna happen all the time. I'm excited I get paid tomorrow and stocks are bullish, just waiting for breakout at this point. Oh, shout out to Awesome Agron. Hopefully his portfolio is doing well. It should be doing well. Unless he bought garbage. But yeah. Yeah, what's Bitcoin doing? It's just doing a whole lot of nothing. Tariffs is just a test. I think we will be fine most, honestly. Oh, yeah, I don't really care about tariffs. If we tank, cool. I get to buy right back under 15. If we don't tank, fantastic. We go up and I get to make money. It's a win, as far as I'm concerned. It's always a win when you buy good stocks. You buy good companies, it's always a win. Either direction. Looking through the watch list, what's in the green today? Nothing. There's nothing up. Color stock. Oh, color stock is garbage. I don't care for that. You can look at the monthly time frame and it just keeps going down. Quarterly time frame, that's trash. It's not worth the risk. You're better off buying something else. Same thing. Look at IQST up 12%, but it just keeps going down long term. Clover Health here at least is going sideways. It's a lot of trash stocks are up today. MSTR being up 7% is expected because it's going to follow Bitcoin. You know, Joey Shaw is excited to get his bag out. You know what? If I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think he's gonna. I think Joey Shaw. I think I hate to say this. I hope he's not watching. I believe MSTR will recover to Joey Shaw's average on MSTR, and he's not gonna walk. He's not gonna dump his shares at break even and walk away from and go somewhere else with the money. He's not. He's gonna be stupid and he's gonna hold it all the way back down again. And he's never just gonna. He's really not gonna make the most out of his money. He's just gonna keep putting himself in the same situation every year, where MSTR pumps huge and he doesn't take profits, and then it goes back down, and he's just sitting there hoping for a move to 1,000. He had a price target for MSTR of 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, or like $800 base case or some bullshit like that. But I've seen his type before. If this comes back up for him, he's not gonna run away with the money. He's not gonna count it as a blessing that he got to get out with his account somewhat intact because he still got destroyed on the calls. But yeah, that's my prediction at least because I know the type. He's just gonna be like, "See, it's back up, woo," and then he's just gonna hold it all the way down, which is just stupid. Like, bro, you're getting blessed with the opportunity to get your out of your money, get it out, and go with it. Sales case in the green, a lot of Bitcoin miners. Yes, they are. Same with mining companies. Then I have APLD up 35% on that. I've been holding my position, building my position on Sound and MVTS. Maybe RR. Still not sure if I want to jump into it to have a smaller. Yeah, if you have a smaller portfolio, awesome background, just stick to APLD and Sound. I don't know about NVTS, but I'm not probably not buying NVTS. I'm just gonna stick to APLD and Sound, and I don't even have a small portfolio. Even I'm not gonna buy NVTS. I don't know about that one. I'm still 50% down on SOFA, but I can't imagine SOFA doesn't work out long term. Well, SoFi is just kind of doing what everything else is doing, which is just it's just not going anywhere. So the only thing moving right now are Bitcoin miners. Right now, right now. You look, that's the only thing that's moving. Everything else is in the red. Soundhound, APLD is in the red, tanking, which is good. Please keep coming down. The last time APLD came up this high, it dropped all the way to 20s. So as if it drops to like 30, 25 again. If it happens, I'm buying. Do not underestimate how bad we can drop. Riot, I'm glad I flipped that 500 shares. Like we might finally hit some resistance level here and get pushed down. Bitcoin getting pushed down? No, it's not. Look at the 3-minute time frame. Yeah, you know what's funny is towards the end of the day, buyers show up anyways. So that's what I find funny. So let me check RR again. Not RR, Riot. Where's Riot? Yeah, man, look at BBI. What a disappointing stock. SoFi here just stuck in a box. It is very concerning that Nvidia is just it's making a last stand here at the purple line, and if it doesn't hold 170s, I mean, the last time we went under the purple line, it was not a good thing. I mean, it was a good thing for discounts, but it also led to a longer term downtrend across the market. So that's the big problem here. This looks like we're topping out here, and then we're just gonna tank long term. Oh man. Technology sector getting ready to roll over, so that kind of makes sense. Man, look at Riot stock. It just keeps bouncing around here. It's stuck in a range today between 1676 and 1736. So, what is the Bitcoin mining sector doing? WGMI? Right, exactly. So I feel good overall, regardless of the tariffs. Thanks, Shades. ONDS had a pullback from its run with APLD. Oh, I don't know. Sure. I don't know what that guy's talking about, but sure. WGMI, yeah. So last time the Bitcoin mining sector as a whole was up here, we got pushed down. So yeah, yeah. We'll see if we get the breakout here. If Bitcoin mining sector can break out above this level here at 49 to 50, I mean, there's a lot of upside. Not just for the sector ETF, but also the Bitcoin miners themselves, I should say. So Riot stock, let's see. See, I need this to break out of this range or breakdown. I don't care. Just go somewhere. I'm gonna keep flipping this one. This is, I think, who is it? Trucker Jeff has like Riot average at $12, so he's holding for like 20. I think he's set to make about 50% Riot stock if it goes to 20. But he's a little greedy. I think his price target is a little. We'll see. So yeah, I mean, overall, we're making money. I don't know what's. I don't know why people get scared when stocks are going up. That's just weird. And that always like, huh? Yeah, look at Riot. Look at Riot's daily candle. Oh, by the way, on the weekly time frame, it's getting ready to give us a bullish crossover signal on the weekly time frame. The last time that happened, you can see the huge surge that occurred here, and then back in 2024 here, a crossover happened, huge surge on the weekly time frame. So that's kind of why I'm like, why would I be scared to buy? Did I just break out here? Like, why would I be scared to buy? Like, why would I? I know I'm not buying the top. I know where the top is. It's not here. That's for sure. So yeah. I think Bitcoin is giving the signal too on the weekly time frame. See right here, it already gave the signal. Bitcoin already gave the signal that assuming we close green this week, Bitcoin is giving us the white line crossing over the yellow line on the MACD, and every time that's happened, it's gotten a surge. So that lasts for weeks or months, I should say. So yeah, you can see the signal happened here, surge. Signal happened here, surge. So I mean, we're getting like everything's just lining up. It's all lining up. So it's one of those things where you're like, oh, why would I be scared to buy? Like we're just literally just going up, literally. Okay, I'm gonna alert here real quick. Riot stock. What I give? I'm not gonna click buy yet. I'm gonna wait. But like I said, you're getting a lot of good signals right now. How about Bitfarm and RR? RR has earnings, so we're just gonna have to wait until after for that one. BitF is just gonna do a whole lot of nothing, I'm sure. Yeah, it's just kind of stuck in a box long term. Yeah, so not much I can say about that one. Yeah, not much. Just wait for it to come down to like 240s if it comes down that low. Yeah, it's interesting that BitF is red. Meanwhile, Bitcoin itself is green. Riot here is the only one following Bitcoin very well. Huh. That's so interesting. I'm gonna go check on my food again. I'll be right back. Hey, see the same as me with Arcant, Head and Shoulders. Let me check that Head and Shoulders. On what time frame though? Are we looking at the weekly? I see it. I see the Head and Shoulders. Yeah, that's a Head and Shoulders if I've ever seen. Shoulder, head. Man, if anything, that's a downtrend. That's a downtrend too. On top of that, look at the monthly. Oh wow, it doesn't really matter. If even if it, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't even care about the Head and Shoulders. It's way above the purple line, so it doesn't. It's not even matter. It's 35%. Like yeah, but it's about 35% above the purple line. It's not even a buy right now, anyways. Anytime this goes under the purple line, it's a buy by the looks of it. So kind of reminds me of Soundhound. It comes down nice and cheap under the purple line. Nobody wants it. Then it rallies huge. So yeah, it doesn't even. I don't even care about the pattern. It doesn't matter. It's not even anywhere near the purple. That's why I rarely talk about patterns or RSIs or volume or any of that. You just where's the purple line? Where's the price? It's above the purple line. Don't bother with it. Riot doing a whole lot of nothing here. Thanks. I thought it would move with Bitcoin. Well, you're seeing Bitcoin right now. We'll see what happens. It's still early. I'm gonna go check on my food. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. My food is ready. I'm ready to eat tacos. Ready to eat tacos. Bobby Low Purple. I just asking myself if I should sell my Arcat. Let me look at Arcat again. Is Arcat a sell? Hey, that's a good puzzle. Is Arcat a sell? That's a good puzzle for today. I mean, is it a sell? Let me see. Let me look at the. So it's at a resistance level. Previous level that likes to get it pushed down. It has to break above this to go to 16. Oh wow, yeah, that's a big level. Right here, this whole. I mean, I would scale some out just in case, because you would hate to hold it and then tomorrow just a red bar like $1 down or whatever. Because it can do that. You can see right here, it dropped a whole like it can drop a whole dollar or two tomorrow. One big red can. I mean, if you want to play it safe, you can just take half and then hold the other half, or you can just take all. It's up to you. I would just take half and then hold the other half in case. But you know how people are, they're greedy. They're like, no, I want to hold all of it because what if, it's so much easier when you just take half, hold the other half, and don't think about it too much. That one's easy. That's an easy puzzle to solve. That's a take half, and hold the other half in case it does break out. But if it doesn't, then at least took some at a key level, really. Yeah, sell half here, sell half here. Boom, you're set. You followed your game plan. Bottom to the purple line, sold at key levels, previous key levels. And you can even measure how much you made. You made 30% if you sell right now, and then if you sell up here, 70% on the other half. Cool. That's awesome. You're winning. That's assuming you're using the purple line strategy correctly. So. But you know how people are, they're greedy. They're like, oh, I bought at the purple line. I'm going to hold for some ridiculous price target. I'm going to hold for 100 and make 1,000%. Something stupid. Yeah. It is what it is. That's just how people are. Always wanting more. It's never enough. It's never enough. Wow, buyers are showing up in APLD. That's very interesting. Rich Tech Robotics is right at the purple line. I'm tempted to buy it, but it has earnings today, so it's kind of like, if it didn't have earnings, yeah, I'm really just sniping Riot right now. The one I really got my eyes on it. Anything else today is already moved. Let me see what's in the red right now. Is there anything good in the red? I don't care about NU. I don't care about ONDS either. ONDS looks like it's forming a bull flag here. So it might actually break out and go higher. But you know me, I'm not going to chase high hoping it goes higher. Screw that. I say that as I'm going to buy a Riot stock. But wait, Riot stock, how far away is it from the purple line? Oh, it's only 12% away from the purple line. It's still a good buy. Once it starts getting a little too high up there, then I'm going to be like, I'm not buying anymore. I'm hoping we dip. I need a dip. I need dips. Already got my dips on Soundhound. I don't want Bitcoin miners running away from me like they've been doing. Yeah, I think Bitcoin's looking like it just wants 100K. Like it wants it. Currently, considering your positioning on APLD, how about Bitfarm and RR? How did you do? At Bobby Low. Oh, I think I'm just rereading what I already. Oh. All right, guys, that was the short 30-minute stream. I will